So if you're somebody who is trying to be a better version of yourself, this video is for you and you should stick around. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here and you're yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. And I'm also trying to hit a milestone of 100 subscribers. So if you're yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button so I can hit that milestone. Yes. So today I'm going to be talking about how to reinvent yourself in your 20s this 2023. Yes. So if you're somebody who is trying to be a better version of yourself, this video is for you and you should stick around. First of all, I want to put out this disclaimer. I am no expert. Yes, I'm a work in progress. The things I'm going to be saying in this video, they are things that I just started doing. I just started doing them myself. And most of them I'm going to start doing it. Yes, so I'm no expert. Yeah, just putting that out there. I'm no expert. I am a work in progress. Yes. So reinventing yourself in your 20s. To me, to reinvent yourself, actually, it's a way for you to level up. It's a way for you to level up, like move your life to the next stage. And reinventing yourself really just means you becoming a better version of yourself, which involves you changing your mindset to be a better person. It has to start. You have to first start with your mindset. It has to first start internally. It has to first start with your mindset of yourself. You want to be a better version of yourself, you need to first start work on your mindset. If you're somebody who is trying to be a better version of yourself, reinventing yourself is something you have to do, and really just starting early in your 20s really just sets you up for a good life, in your 30s, your 40s, and even to your 50s. Really, it just sets you up for a good life. And reinventing yourself, it will require you to take action. I mean, you have to put in the work. There's no reinventing yourself if you're not taking action. If you're not taking action, you're not reinventing yourself. So if you want to reinvent yourself, you have to take action. And taking action requires work. Taking action could mean you learning and unlearning. It could mean you taking up a new skill or learning a new course. It could even be you working on your mindset. It could mean you just being intentional about your life. And really, there's no right way or wrong way to do it. It really just depends on you. It depends on what your goals are. It depends on what your current situation is like and how much you are willing to change. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It just depends on you. But there are some things that you have to put in place, there's some things that you have to do if you're trying to reinvent yourself. One way to start reinventing yourself that just gives you clarity and direction is by you just dividing your life into areas like your career, your finance, your health, spiritual, relationship, and just things like that. Just dividing your life into these areas will help you know what way you want to be better, how you can be better, what steps you're going to take to be better. So just reinventing yourself really just makes the whole process easier because you have direction. You know what and where you want to see improvements. Like saying you want to be a better version of yourself is so vague. Like, what does better mean? Where do you want to be better? How do you want to be better? What area of your life do you want to be better? So just mapping that out really just gives you clarity and it gives you direction. I'm going to be sharing tips on how you can reinvent yourself, how you can be a better version of yourself in your 20s this 2023. The first way is to change your mindset. Yes, reinventing yourself is a mindset. It's a mindset game because it starts from the inside. Yes, it starts from your mindset. If you're having a negative mindset, you have a limiting mindset or a victim mindset, honestly, that already just hinders the whole process. It just really just hinders your process. It will stop you. It will limit you. It will bring in fear and really just make you anticipate failure. So if you're looking to be a better version of yourself, what you need is a positive mindset. What you need is a winner's mindset. What you need is a growth mindset. This kind of mindset will open you to more opportunities. I mean, your mind is open to more opportunities because you're more optimistic. If your thoughts about yourself, your future, your life, everything about you, basically, everything about your thoughts is more positive. So basically, if you're trying to be a better version of yourself, you need to be more positive. You need to also think big, because honestly, thinking small is also limiting. So if you're thinking big, you should think big, like dare to dream. I mean, even the Bible says that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So please think big. Let those thoughts that you're thinking about, let them be positive. None of that small thinking. And your dreams should actually scare you. If they don't scare you, then maybe you're not dreaming big enough. Just saying. So you should have a positive mindset. You should think big. And with thinking big, have an identity shift. Basically, this is you showing up every day as that person that you want to be. So wherever it is you are trying to be, every day you are showing up as that person. Yeah. So another way you can reinvent yourself is by building self-discipline. Yes. And self-discipline is so important. Honestly, self-discipline gives you a sense of responsibility. I feel like you cannot go far in life without being self-disciplined. So you need some form of self-discipline to actually thrive in any area of your life. You need self-discipline. And self-discipline is really just you showing up to the things that you're committed to, regardless of how you feel. You're showing up to the things that you're committed to, regardless of how you feel. You are taking action where you need to take action, regardless of how you feel. For one, I feel like discipline is actually much more important than motivation, because if you're somebody who relies on motivation, it means you're relying on how you feel. So if you feel like doing something, that's when you would only do it. But if you're somebody who is disciplined, whether or not you're in the mood to do it, whether or not you feel like doing it, you do it regardless. So there are easy ways you can build self-discipline. One way to build self-discipline is just to look at the things that you're committed to. Just look at them as an opportunity to either grow, as an opportunity to get better, to learn, rather than looking at them as a task or looking at them as a to-do list that you have to do or as an obligation. So just look at those things that you're committed to, those things that you need to take action. Just look at them as an opportunity to grow and to get better and to be a better version of yourself. Another way you can also build self-discipline is to do those small things, to do them well. Yeah, those small things that you think they are unimportant and they don't count. Yeah, they also matter. Because even the Bible says that the way somebody handles the small thing is the way they handle the big things. So if they don't handle the small thing well, they won't handle big things well. If they handle small things well, they'll handle big things well. So yes, those small things matter. So do those small things, do them well. Another way, if you want to build self-discipline, is to force your body to move. Yes, whether or not you feel like doing it, it is important and has to be done. You do it. You force your body to move rather than just sitting down and procrastinating. So you just do it regardless of how you feel. So another way you can also build self-discipline is just by having an accountability partner. Honestly, when you have somebody who is calling you out on your BS, who is making you do the work, and obviously this person has to be somebody that you trust and somebody that has your best interest at heart. So having an accountability partner, it makes taking action easier. Another way you can also build self-discipline is to design your environment to make taking action easy. I mean, like you limit the distractions, you clean your space. For one, I really don't like messy places. If my space is messy, I really just like to clean it up and I want to do things I have to do. So just designing your environment, cleaning your space, declutter can also make you have like motivation to do the things that you have to do, and also surrounding yourself with people that motivate you. So it's also a way for you to design your environment. So really just designing your environment, limiting distractions is also a way for you to build self-discipline. So another way you can build self-discipline is to take charge of your health. Yes, Health is wealth, like they say, because I mean, can you be a better version of yourself without taking care of yourself? No, you need to take care of your health. You need to, and what does taking care of your health look like? Eating good food, I mean, healthy, nutritious foods that are good for your body. Cut back on things that your body does not need. Eat healthy, drink water. You need water. Make out time to see the doctor, make out time to see a dentist too. And really just taking care of your health. Make out time for movement, exercise, move your body. Yes, because exercise will just like relieve stress, make you sleep better, make you be in a better mood. Honestly, the list is endless. So taking care of your health is very important, because I'm pretty sure if whoever it is you're trying to be, wherever it is you're trying to be better, you're picturing somebody who is hale and hearty. You're not picturing a sick person. You're picturing somebody who is fine, not somebody who is sick bed. So yes, you need to take charge of your health. So another way to reinvent yourself is to educate yourself. Yes, by educating yourself, you improve on yourself, you improve your mindset. Basically, you focus on personal development. This can never ever be a waste. If you're investing in yourself, is one sure way of you getting 100% return on investment. It can never be a waste. Like they say, no knowledge is a waste. So learn if you have to learn. Read books that would improve your mindset, books where you would learn, take new courses, learn a new skill. Basically, the goal is just to keep learning and keep getting better. Basically, like James Clear would say, get 1% better every day, and by the end of the year you'll be 37 times better. So just keep learning, keep improving on your mindset, and keep building and improving on your habits. Yeah. So another way you can reinvent yourself is to focus on yourself. Yes, focus on yourself. And this really is just self-care. Self-care is a way for you to put your needs first before others. Yes, I know it sounds selfish. It sounds selfish, but no, it's not selfish. I just believe that you cannot pour from an empty cup. For you to take care of others, you have to first take care of yourself. For you to love others, you have to first love yourself first. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So self-care could look like you setting healthy boundaries. It could mean you saying no when you have to say no. It could mean you focusing on positive things and ignoring the negative. Self-care could mean you loving yourself, loving your inner child, loving things that set your soul on fire. That's self-care. Taking care of your mindset is self-care. Basically, just taking care of yourself. Setting time aside to pray, to meditate, and to rest. That is also self-care. Everything doesn't have to be candles, spa dates. Those are also good, but self-care goes beyond that. Yeah. So just practice self-care. Put yourself first. Before you can take care of others, you need to first take care of yourself. So another way you can reinvent yourself is by taking risks, taking calculated risks. And honestly, the fact that we are young and you're in your 20s, you kind of have like the time and the energy to get back on your feet. So if things, whether or not things work out, it's still a win. If things work out, is a win. If things don't work out, I feel like there are no failures in life. They are only lessons. So failure is still a feedback. You get to know what works and what doesn't work. And honestly, if you're planning to take a new job, to move to a new city, to switch careers, whatever, as long as you know that the advantages outweighs the disadvantages, then by all means, please go for it. Just do it. If something is going to bring you closer to your goals, then please, you should definitely go for it. So another way you can reinvent yourself is to save and invest. I mean, there's no what better time to start building or cultivating a healthy financial habit than your 20s, and really just starting early building healthy financial habits now in your 20s will set you up for your 30s, it will set you up for your 40s and your 50s. Really, it will just set you up for a good life. I just feel like the earlier you start, the better. So now is really the time to start, time to build, to increase your income, to cut back on unnecessary spending. Honestly, there are some things that we buy as, I don't know, as young people that most times if you actually check it, you actually do not need it. You just want to buy it. But if it's something you don't absolutely need, then you shouldn't buy it. The kind of mindset I actually have when it comes to spending, I'm like, if I cannot buy it twice, then maybe I actually don't need it. Yeah. So just cut back on your spending. Focus on financial freedom. Focus on how you can make your money to work for you, how you can build passive income, how you can make your money work for you and building more money. Starting in your 20s is really just set you up for a good life. Also, reinvent yourself. Very, very important way to reinvent yourself is to be organized and plan everything. Like, planning is so important. Like they say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So you need to plan everything. Like, plan. And like, I don't mean planning like writing it, leaving it in your head and just at the back of your mind. No, like actually writing it out, like step-by-step process of how you're going to achieve those goals. I mean, SMART goals, your SMART goals, specific goals, measurable goals, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. That time-bound, putting a time to it, like a deadline, is so important, because if there's no deadline to your goal, honestly, that's just a way for you to procrastinate. So your goals have to be smart. You have to plan it out. What are you going to do? What are the steps that you're going to do to get there? What are you going to do? What are the steps that you're going to do? How are you going to break those? How are you going to break those goals into chunks? Like, just to make it easier. So speaking of planning, I have this journal. I got this journal from Just Journal on Instagram. But this journal is so good. This journal is just strictly for planning your goals. It's so good. And why I love it is that you can write out your goals, your yearly goals. Then there's the monthly goals, then there's the weekly goals, then there's the daily goals. So like, it's so detailed. You want to get a planner, this one I highly recommend it. It's so good. The first page is like a letter, very cute letter from the person who made it, Dara. Yes. Then there's like a quick review where you can reflect on the past year, your wins, your mistake, and then you can like just go on and write your goals. And what I even like it is that she has already like divided it into bits. Like, here's your goal. Why is this goal important? And like that why is so important. It's actually very important, because your why is what will keep you going when you've mapped out your why. And it has like steps you can achieve, steps you want to achieve to reach those goals, milestones. Honestly, this journal is really, but this is like one thing I've gotten this year that I'm so happy that I have. The journal is just giving everything. Yeah, so this journal, if you're looking to like have like a planner for your goal, please, I recommend you get this. It's very good, and I'll leave the link in the description for you to get it. So yeah, so that's about that on planning. So another way to reinvent yourself is to get help. Yes, by all means, get help if you need help. You cannot do it alone. No man is an island. So if you need help, you can get help from people around you. I'm sure there are people that are already doing what it is you want to do. So you can always reach out to them, even if there are people outside. Like, they are not people you can reach out to. There's social media. That's why there's the internet. You can always, and most of these people that you look up to, they like share parts of their lives with us for free. They share how they did the things they did to get to where they are. So why not learn from them? That's the way for you to get help. If you need a mentor, if you need a coach, if you just need somebody a role model to look up to, just please do. If you need help, there's no point just staying and like they say, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. So if you need help, open your mouth and ask for help. Get help if you need help. One final way you can reinvent yourself, or very, very important way you can reinvent yourself, is to put God first and to pray. Yes, I'm a Christian, okay? So I really cannot imagine reinventing myself without praying about it, without talking to God about it. I mean, there's only so much I can do. I mean, I don't have, what do I know? What do I do? So I just feel like putting God and praying about it just makes it easier. Like, makes it easier. So put God first, pray, trust Him to guide you, to direct you, and trust me, you'll be fine. So if you are trying to reinvent yourself in your 20s, this 2023, you need to change your mindset. You need to be somebody who is self-disciplined. You need to focus on your health. You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on personal development. You need to take calculated risks. You need to save. You need to save and invest. Just cultivate healthy financial habits. You need to be organized and plan everything, and get help if you need help, and above all, put God first. So let me know if this video was helpful for you. If there's anything that you want to add to what I said, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.